Hello there. This video I want to kind of show you how to repair just a small kind of nick in your strop. If you hear me grunting and groaning, please bear with me. I injured my back pretty good yesterday, Saturday, and I'm not walking real well, and I'm in quite a bit of pain. So if I grunt and groan, it's because I'm hurting. But I just wanted to kind of show you, this is kind of a small, this is a very small nick. Let me move my camera down. If you look, it's right here. If I pull that up, you'll see. I was stropping and shaving at the mirror with a bad back, and ended up, when I came to the top of the stroke, I flipped the razor over and then moved back up again, and it sliced into the top layer of my strop. Now you could just cut that off and take a piece of a glass bottle or some smooth, really fine sandpaper, smooth that area out, and it would be just fine without anything else being done to it. That's just a really small nick that doesn't count. It's also up here toward the end of the strop, and you could actually just leave it be and not even strop there, and you'd be just fine. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take me some of this ubiquitous stuff that I use for all kinds of things, super glue. And I'm just going to take this drop, put a small drop of that super glue on it, and wipe that down. I'm going to push it down. I'm going to wipe this excess super glue away. Push it down until it sticks. I know I can't show all of it here on the camera, because if I move this down too much further, well, see, let's see. So I'm just going to clean it like this. Now when that dries, what I'll do is, if it's not nice and smooth, I'll take just a tiny bit of, I'll take like 2,000 grit sandpaper, and I'll lightly sand that area until I know that it is completely smooth and there won't be any issue with it. It'll be just fine. And that's just I mean, it's a small nick. It's no big deal, actually. That kind of nick, you don't even have to, you could, like I said, you could cut that little bit out, because it's really, it's just like the top layer that was dyed on this strop. And so, like I said, you could conceivably just cut it out and sand that little area smooth with sandpaper, and it would be just fine. But I would rather close that flap up and sand it a little bit and move and go on from there. So that's just a little bit of something you can do if you get small nicks in your strop. Super glue works great. Super glue it down, let it dry, sand it smooth. Don't over sand it. Don't sand through the top finish of the strop and turn it into suede leather. Okay, very light sanding with a very high grit sandpaper, just to smooth things out. Bless you. Later.